Hey, hi, 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 hi. Hi guys, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Pulamans, your inner voice magnified. And you would be happy to know that the one thing that is magnified today is actually my voice. Did you take note? Hey! So guys, for you who are new on my YouTube channel, this is the first time I'm using a mic. You can listen to the sound quality and please give me feedback. I'd like to hear what you think. So guys, it's official, I have moved. You know how I know it's official, I have moved provinces. I bought a couch, finally! Guys, you would remember that I told you, these days I can't do Pulamans on the couch because I don't have a couch. So I know it's official. I've moved when I have a couch. Okay. So guys, I moved and I went to church. And the first Sunday that I went to church, I remember a couple from my church. They are my pastors. Some of you would know Dr. Memes. I've interviewed her. I've had so many conversations with her on my platform. So Dr. Memes and her hubby decided, no, they want to come check out the place where I'm staying. There are pastors in my church, so they need to know where the congregants are, right? So they decided, no, you know what, in the afternoon, we'll come check you out, we'll come visit you and see how you're doing. So I said, okay, no problem. And immediately after saying that, then I realized, uh-oh, it is my mom at home, myself, Dr. Memes is coming and her husband is coming. So there's 4 people who will be in the house. And you're thinking, what's the problem with 4 people being in the house? I said to them, oh my gosh, there's going to be the 4 of us and I only have 3 chairs. No, okay, that's up until this point, it's not funny. It's funny to me because I know the end. So I said to them, oh my gosh, I don't think I have enough chairs. That's what I said. And they just laughed it out. And then we made an appointment. Okay, no, they're coming to see me in the afternoon. And then as they walk in my flat, I opened the door for them. They walk in and they looked at each other and they cracked up. They started laughing so hard, okay? And why are they laughing? Because now they realize that when I said I don't have enough chairs for 4 people, I was actually telling the truth. You know what, guys? So this is the point of this video. Because they started laughing. I don't know what kind of pastors I have in my church, guys. People who laugh at your misfortunes, okay? So anyway, they're like, were you serious? I'm like, guys, how can I joke about something like that? And it brings me back to why I am doing this video today. It was a funny moment, obviously, but it made me start thinking as usual. Every experience, guys, if you have an encounter with me, it might end up being a video, I tell you. So it's nothing personal at all. It's just that with every experience, I try and suck out the lessons that I can get, right? So from there, I started thinking about how so many people have said after somebody committed suicide that, we saw the post. She said this. Her statuses or his statuses days before he committed suicide were troubling. And I kept on saying, I will call her. I will call him. Those are the conversations that we have after we lose someone very important to us. When they had left all sorts of trails, but because we failed to believe what they said about themselves, we ended up losing our loved ones. How many times have you met a guy or heard of a person who met somebody? A woman meets a man And this man says to her, you know what, I'm not serious. And then this girl says, I'm not serious too. I'm just having fun. Let's just go with the flow. And then 3, 6, 7 months down the line, a year later, this girl starts complaining. You start saying, no, my guy, we've been dating for almost 12 months now, and it doesn't seem like you're serious about this thing. And the guy says, but girl, I told you, I'm just here for fun. And you went into it thinking you will change maybe his mind, right? So it reminded me as they were laughing that, you know what, sometimes we don't believe people when they tell us about who they are or what they are, right? And that's something that really makes us lose peace when it comes to our relationships. Because when somebody tells you who they are, and you don't believe them, and you think you will teach them who they are, maybe they haven't discovered themselves, and you're going to be that light bulb in their lives, I tell you, you are setting yourself up for failure. Or sometimes we lose people that we love because we fail to really pay attention to the change in language that they started using. You know, when somebody is bubbly, when somebody is always there for you, and all of a sudden you call them, they are nowhere to be found, rather. Or they're just getting detached from everything and everybody that they love. And you notice this thing, but you don't follow up on it. You don't start asking this person questions. The next thing you know, 2 days later, a month later, this girl, this guy, your friend committed suicide, and there were all sorts of signs. This person was telling you how they were feeling, but we were not paying attention to the things that people were saying to us, or you were not paying attention to what she was saying to you. You were not paying attention to what he was saying to you, or you heard it, but you thought, no, man, this one, he loves life too much to commit suicide. When you know, a friend says, you know, I can't take it anymore. I feel like this world is just so heavy. I just want to go into some deep rest. Those are scary conversations that anybody can have, and conversations that are worth taking note of. When somebody tells you about themselves, guys, it is important that we believe them. It doesn't matter how they look on the outside. You know, when I told Dr. Mabucha and Mr. Mabucha that, you know, I don't think I have enough chairs for 4 people in my house. I got a new car recently. Okay, so I'm driving this cute car around and I don't have chairs. So I'm sure, I am so certain they looked at my my car. They know me personally. They know my husband. So they know there's no way I can get into a flat without chairs, for example, right? So they judge me based on the history that they know about me. They judged me based on how I presented myself in church, and they didn't believe what I told them. So that's exactly what we do in relationships. For example, when we start losing people commit suicide because we fail to listen to the words of their mouths. And really, the Bible tells us that out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Somebody can put on a nice wig, guys. It's easy to put on a nice wig, especially when you're feeling bad. That's exactly the point when I'm determined to put on a good wig and put on makeup, so that whatever is going on the inside is not so visible to everyone who meets me on the streets. All right? So I make sure that every time I feel bad on the inside, then I look good to counter how my face would look if I hadn't put on the makeup, if I hadn't put on the wig with the heavy burden that I have on my shoulders. So when somebody takes the time to articulate something to you, pay attention. Don't get disappointed, or don't blame yourself after you've lost a loved one who maybe committed suicide because you failed to take note of the things that they were articulating to you. Don't lose peace because of don't waste your time going into a relationship when a girl tells you, you know what, I've been in a serious relationship for the past 7 years. Right now, I'm here to have fun. And you think, no, girls catch feelings. I know I will charm her. In the next 6 months, she will be definitely mine. I tell you, there are women who have gone through a lot. And when she says to you, I'm here to have fun, believe what a person articulates, because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So it was a light bulb moment for me when they didn't believe me. And I thought, guys, there are so many things that we start with different people. And at the beginning, they tell us, this is my intention with this business. This is my intention with this relationship. This is what my intention about my life. I'm planning to end my life. That person will always tell someone or two people. They will always tell somebody before they commit suicide in some way, shape, or form. We just need to start paying attention to the things that people say for peace sake. Because when somebody has died, guys, we live with regret all our lives, knowing maybe we could have been that saving grace for them. When you've wasted 3 years in a relationship with somebody who told you at the beginning that they are here for fun, then who do you blame? Do you blame this person who told you who they are? Or do you blame yourself? Right? We lose peace because we fail to pay attention to the things that people speak to us. So guys, I just wanted to remind you, in order to have peace, make sure, especially in your relationships, whether with colleagues, whether with friends, intimate partners, make sure that you actually pay attention to the things that people say, because they are really speaking what is in their heart. Whether they say it jokingly, whether they say it in not so serious manner, learn to pay attention to the things that people say for peace sake. Guys, if you are new to my YouTube channel, I hope you'll find the content on this platform worthy enough for you to subscribe. And please do so if you find it worthy, right? And for those of you who have already subscribed, please get your people and their people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Guys, I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate those of you. I see I have new subscribers. Guys, if you are new, always please send me a message and tell me, hey Pulamans, I am new to your YouTube channel and I'm a new subscriber, so that I can give you a shout out. But I truly appreciate the support of everyone who watch my videos. And I hope, guys, they are beneficial for you, and I hope you will share them with your families. You know what? At times you listen to a message and you feel like this was not content good enough for me, or I don't need this message right now. I tell you, share it on your platform. Maybe somebody connected to you needs this specific message. You will save somebody's life at times. I am Pulamans, your inner voice magnified. And guys, don't forget to give me feedback on the sound quality of this video. Peace.